Another day, another story. Hello, and welcome to our video on the topic of global warming and its potential impact on rainfall patterns. Global warming is a phenomenon that has been the subject of much discussion in recent years, and for good reason. The planet's climate is changing, and this has the potential to impact all of us in significant ways. One of the most immediate effects of global warming is an increase in global temperatures, which has led many people to wonder whether this will also result in more rain. In this video, we will explore this question in depth, looking at the science behind global warming and its potential impact on rainfall patterns. Part 1. What is global warming? To understand how global warming might impact rainfall patterns, we first need to understand what global warming is. At its most basic level, global warming is a long-term increase in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. This increase in temperature is primarily caused by human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, which release large amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat from the sun, causing the planet's temperature to rise. Over the past century, the Earth's average temperature has risen by about 1 degree Celsius, and this trend is expected to continue in the coming decades. This increase in temperature has already had a number of significant impacts on the planet, including melting ice caps, rising sea levels, and more frequent heat waves. Part 2. How does global warming affect rainfall? So, how might global warming impact rainfall patterns? The answer to this question is complex, and depends on a number of factors. One important factor is the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. As temperatures rise, the atmosphere is able to hold more moisture, which can lead to more frequent and intense rainstorms. However, the relationship between temperature and rainfall is not straightforward, and other factors such as wind patterns and atmospheric pressure also play a role. One potential consequence of global warming is an increase in the severity of storms. Warmer air can hold more moisture, which can lead to more intense rainfall during storms. This can lead to flooding, landslides, and other types of damage. In addition, warmer temperatures can cause more rapid evaporation of water from the soil, which can lead to drought conditions in some areas. Part 3. Evidence of changing rainfall patterns. There is already evidence to suggest that rainfall patterns are changing as a result of global warming. For example, some regions of the world are experiencing more frequent and intense rainfall, while others are experiencing more frequent droughts. This can have significant impacts on agriculture, water resources, and other areas of society. One recent study, published in the journal Nature, found that global warming is already increasing the risk of extreme rainfall events in many parts of the world. The study used computer models to simulate future rainfall patterns, and found that many regions could experience a significant increase in the frequency and intensity of heavy rainstorms. Part 4. Mitigation and adaptation. So, what can be done to mitigate the potential impact of global warming on rainfall patterns? One approach is to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by transitioning to clean energy sources such as solar and wind power. This can help to slow the rate of global warming, which in turn can help to mitigate the impact on rainfall patterns. In addition to mitigation efforts, adaptation strategies will also be necessary. This may include things like improving infrastructure to better withstand extreme weather events, developing drought-resistant crops, and implementing water conservation measures. These strategies will be crucial in helping to minimize the impact of global warming on society and the environment. In conclusion, global warming has the potential to significantly impact rainfall patterns around the world. As temperatures continue to rise, the atmosphere is able to hold more moisture, which can lead to more frequent and intense rainstorms. This can cause flooding, landslides, and other types of damage. However, the relationship between temperature and rainfall is complex, and other factors such as wind patterns and atmospheric pressure also play a role. There is already evidence to suggest that rainfall patterns are changing as a result of global warming, with some regions experiencing more frequent and intense rainfall while others are experiencing more frequent droughts. Mitigation efforts such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions and transitioning to clean energy sources will be necessary to slow the rate of global warming and mitigate the impact on rainfall patterns. Adaptation strategies such as improving infrastructure and developing drought-resistant crops will also be crucial in minimizing the impact of global warming on society and the environment. It is important that we continue to research and monitor the impacts of global warming on rainfall patterns, as well as take action to address this pressing issue. By working together to mitigate and adapt to the impacts of global warming, we can help to ensure a more sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. Thanks for watching.